The National Museum of Toys and Miniatures welcomes you to superhero characters. Adventure and mystery await when we play with our superhero toys. Through them, we can imagine ourselves as courageous heroes who lend a helping hand to our communities. Let's explore some of the superhero toys at the National Museum of Toys and Miniatures. Superman was created by writer Jerry Siegel and artist Joe Shuster. Although they wrote the first Superman comic in 1933, Siegel and Shuster couldn't get anyone to buy it until 1938. Superman had many superpowers, some of which were super strength, super speed, super senses, and the ability to fly. Wearing a cape and soaring through the sky, Superman battled villains like Lex Luthor. Superman didn't always display his superpowers, however. When he wasn't battling villains, he was an ordinary man named Clark Kent who worked as a journalist at the Daily Planet newspaper with his crush Lois Lane. In 1972, toy company Mego began manufacturing a superhero toy line called World's Greatest Superheroes. Along with Superman, popular figures included Batman and Robin, Wonder Woman, and Spider-Man. Mego superhero figures were made until 1983 when Mego went bankrupt, thanks in part to the smaller Star Wars figures, which were much more popular during this time. Today, with the resurgence of superhero movies, superhero action figures are incredibly popular once again. Who's your favorite superhero? You can see these Mego superhero figures in the iconic Toys hallway. Friends Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman created the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles together for fun in 1984. The comic book unexpectedly took off, and after a few years, Playmates Toys became interested in launching a toy line, but only if the characters could find success on TV. The initial 5-part miniseries was a hit and grew into a regular animated series that ran from 1987 to 1996. The popularity of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles expanded into additional comic books, movies, toys, video games, and more. Throughout it all, these totally tubular, pizza-loving superhero turtles continue to find new fans. In the popular 1980s animated cartoon, HeMan and the Masters of the Universe, Prince Adam of the planet Eternia used the power of Grayskull to turn into the superhero HeMan. With help from friends like warrior goddess Teela, seen here, the Masters of the Universe defended Eternia from the villain Skeletor and his team. In 1985, the end of the HeMan series inspired a spin-off show starring She-Ra, Princess of Power, HeMan's twin sister who used her superpowers to protect her planet of Etheria. With toys that featured special actions like Mantenna's pop-out antenna eyes or Ram Man's spring-loaded extending legs, Mattel's Masters of the Universe line capitalized on the two biggest toy trends of the decade: playability and a hit TV show. Some superheroes are more than meets the eye. In the 1980s, Hasbro's Transformers line dominated toy shelves, offering children 2 toys for the price of 1. With just a few movements, these toy vehicles could turn into an alien robot from the planet Cybertron. Hasbro worked with professionals at Marvel Comics to develop a complete world for the Transformers, including engaging backstories and personalities for individual characters. The Transformer superhero you see here is Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots in the battle against the evil Decepticons led by Megatron. With such an action-packed story, it's no wonder the Transformers were such a hit. Beyond the popular toy line, the Transformers also inspired comic books, a television cartoon, and 6 movies. Optimus Prime can be seen in the iconic Toys hallway. First debuting in 1993, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers introduced kids to a group of everyday teens who used their unique superpowers to save the Earth and even the galaxy from evildoers. Throughout 25 seasons on TV, the many members of the Power Rangers have battled over 350 enemies using their trademark teamwork. These Power Ranger Flipheads action figures could instantly flip the characters into Power Ranger mode with the push of a button. They can be found in the iconic Toys hallway. Now that you've heard all about these superhero toys, test your knowledge with this quiz. Which of these toy lines featured toys that could change from vehicles into robots? A. Power Rangers, B. Masters of the Universe, C. Transformers, D. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The Transformers' ability to change from one form to another made them more than meets the eye. Which of these were superpowers of Superman? Hint, there may be more than one. A. Super strength, B. Super senses, C. Flight, D. All of these. Superman had all of these superpowers and more. True or false? By playing with superhero toys, children can explore being courageous and helping others. It's true. Through superhero toys, we can imagine ourselves as courageous heroes who lend a helping hand to our communities. Thanks for joining us for this TM2Go video. Now that you've explored our collection, download the instructions to create your own pipe cleaner superhero. Don't forget to share your creation with us on social media and share the activity with your friends. We'll see you next time.